Okay, good morning everyone. I hope all of you are doing fine. Today we are going to learn on articles and we are going to do a practice from your PDPR module. Alright, so this module you will be getting soon is the third module. Right, shall we begin? Alright, so we'll be looking on articles. What are articles? So if you can still remember and the, and this symbol means zero articles. That means you don't have to use articles. Huh? All right. So means when you use for a singular countable noun, object with a singular countable noun, and it starts with a consonant. All right. The first letter starts with a consonant. And is when you use with a singular countable noun, but you use when you use in front of if the word has a vowel. Okay, so then only we use n. Okay, if we mention any of the items, it doesn't matter which one it is, we use a or n. So it doesn't matter which one of these items, but we are using them, we can use a or n with a singular countable noun. All right. Okay, so the is a determined article, determined it's a definite article. All right, so there's only one. All right, so we use it with a singular, plural countable or uncountable nouns. So you can use it with singular, you can use it with plural countable or uncountable nouns, and it's a definite article. So if we mention specific items, that means only one, we distinguish it them from others. That means a specific portion of the apples, like here, or that one particular apple, let's say. So this is where we use the, it's a definite article. So the girl, we are not talking about all the girls, we are talking about that particular girl, specific. The dogs, the weather. Okay, so you can use it for singular, plural, countable, or uncountable nouns. And this symbol means zero article. That means we do not use articles here. Is when we mention general items, when we make generalization of a whole, the whole thing, we are generalizing it. So when we are generalizing in such a way, we are not using articles, zero articles, we use this symbol, but we won't be using it, we will just use a dash. Okay, like love, football, humans, with plural countable or uncountable nouns. It's like a, when we use it for a whole subject. Okay, it's like a generalization of a subject, of a matter. It can be a bigger picture. So we use that, we will not use articles, we will just, we will use zero articles. All right, zero articles, which means that we use a dash there. Okay. All right. Okay. Now further to explain on articles and the. If you didn't understand the graph there, the infographic, so I'm going to further explain for you and n. Okay, and n articles are used for objects that are not specific or one of several things of a similar type. Okay, I need a phone. Phone. Phone starts with a consonant, so we use a. Use the first time we introduce an object. It's used when it's the first time. So I saw a movie last night. So it's a, so you want to explain that, you can use used as synonyms for the number one. So only one. Synonyms means the same meaning. A computer. They bought a computer. That means they bought one computer. All right. Used to indicate one of a group. She is a singer. She is among those singers, but she is a singer. She is a singer. She is how to describe her occupation here. Okay, the used for specific objects or objects that both the speaker and listener know. Okay, so they know, and they know there's only one. Okay, that's when we use the. Can you give me the books on the table? So they are not talking about other books, they are talking about the specific books on the table. All right. used when when we mention the object again. So when you mention the same object again, so let's say yesterday you said I saw a movie last night. The movie is based on a real life incident, so you're talking about that particular movie that you were talking about just now. You saw a movie last night, so now you are mentioning again about that movie. So you're only talking about that movie, the movie, all right, not about others. Used before plural countries or other plural regions and bodies of water. The Netherlands. So this is where we use like the United States of America, where it's a body, a country which is made out of many countries, right? It consists of many countries. So that's why we call it in such a way. The, right? Used before certain adjectives to give a plural meaning. The rich. So we are talking about all the rich people in the world. So certain adjectives to give a generalized plural meaning, more of something. Okay. All right. So here we have a live worksheet. So you will be doing this live worksheet to further understand about articles. So this is the worksheet which I will be sharing it for you in your Telegram group. So this is the live worksheet. So you'll be answering this live worksheet and you will share the scores during the lesson in the Telegram group. Okay. So if you understand the lesson, you will have no problem answering it. So it's on and n, the n. This dash means the zero article. So you have to put when it's necessary and and if there's no article there, you choose dash, for example. Okay. Okay. So that's it. We go back to the PowerPoint. Okay. So here we will be answering the PDPR module which you'll be getting. So the practice that I gave you is on articles. So you need to fill in the answers based on what I explained to you just now. So if you see here the first exercise, and N. This is the first practice for you for today. Okay. You'll be getting in the PDPR module. So if you see here, it starts with a vowel, right? So what do you think is the answer? Yes, it's an egg. All right. So here it starts with a consonant for number 2. So what do you think is the answer? A house. It's a singular countable noun. A dog. A university. University, because the sound is like university, so it sounds like a Y. So because of that, it becomes a article, right? Okay. So here, the same practice you need to fill in with zero article, the or a. So French, what do you think? Do you have an article here? No. Okay, I often listen to the radio. Okay, so it's only a specific article. So it's the phone is downstairs in the kitchen. So this is definitely the specific article. We are talking about a particular phone in the kitchen. Here we do not have a, because we are talking about a country here, plural article, specific country. So we don't have a article there. She's got a nice face and blue eyes. So here is plural blue eyes. So you don't have to put an article there. So the table is made of glass. So it's made of glass. We are not mentioning anything about specific. It's plural there. So because of that, so we don't have to put an article there. So same here, we have another practice. This is also article. So you have to fill in whether it's a, an, or the. Mr. Lee bought a big bungalow last month. So you're mentioning about one big bungalow. So we don't say the, so it's here. Ramli wants to be a pilot when he grows up because it's what he wants to be among a group. He wants to be also a pilot. Mailing is an honest girl. Why we use N? Because of the H, the sound is a vowel sound. So because of that, we use N, even though H is a consonant. Okay. The fire broke out in that house an hour ago. Okay, an hour is also H is because H is a silent H. Okay, it's a vowel sound, so we use N here. A plane is flying high up in the sky. Right, it's because we only have one sky. My father works in an office. Okay, he works in an office because office is a vowel. Take the class register to the office, to the particular office. Take that particular class register. So it's a specific noun. So that's why it's a definite article. The earth moves around the sun. So these are both definite objects, only specific. There's only one earth, there's only one sun. So because of that, we use a definite article. Sabrina gave an orange to a beggar, one beggar. Orange is also one countable noun, singular countable noun, and it's to indicate one orange. And O is a vowel. The sun rises in the east. Because sun definitely rises in the east. We only have one east, we have one sun. So it's a specific article. So because of that is what we use the. Okay. She is going to take a bus to get to the railway station. Where? She's going to go to the railway station. Okay. She's going to take a bus. She's going to get on a bus to get to the railway station. So we use here. A bat lives in a cave. A cave. One cave, right? So here we use like a countable, singular countable noun. So we have a. My brother studies in a university in Kuala Lumpur. Why we use a for university? Again, just now I mentioned to you the sound is a consonant sound. University sounds like a Y. So because it sounds like a Y, we use a singular countable noun. So because of that, we use the article a. So after that, we'll be having spelling. So teacher, as I promised to you, I'll be choosing the words from Unit 1. It could be from Unit 1 or Unit 2 from your English textbook and will be given during your English lesson. Okay, so that's about it. That's the end of the lesson. The spelling you'll be getting it during the lesson, so you have to attend most of the activities that we are doing during our English lesson is in class activity. All right. So finally, watch till the end of the video as usual and fill in your attendance. Either you can scan this QR code here or you can go to this link, which I'll be sharing the link in the. When you scan this, you will go to the link as usual. Or if you're watching the video, you can scan this link. If you can't, it's okay. I'll also share the QR code and the attendance link in your Telegram group. Okay, that's about it. Thank you for coming to class today. All right.